Hello everybody, welcome back to Back Out of the Case. This is Skyflight44, aka Zack44, and today I'm going to be playing more Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy HD, and hopefully you didn't actually hear that nice car that just went by. Even though that probably wasn't a car, given how loud it was. But we're finally in a difficult stage. And easily the one that probably gives me the most hassle in the entire game, other than Spider Caves. I said it when I was playing that just random game of this, in what, February? January, February? That I really hate Spider Caves. And if I actually go and I don't get all the precursor orbs by one again, I'm going to be pissed. Because that's happened to me for like the last, except for the time I platinumed the game. Like the last 3 times I've actually played this game. That's happened to me in every single one of them. Fuck me. Granted, a lot of this can be, you know, it's just me sucking. I'm not going to actually go and, damn it. I'm not going to actually go and say this is the game fault. This is definitely my fault. And look, fishies out there. We're under the sea, and this isn't a good place to be. This is a very bad place to be. Come on. Stupid lurker blowfish things that are in the air. I don't really like this place. Out of every single level, this is easily the one that's the most tedious and the most annoying. Really, that went over everything? Damn it. Camera. I don't like this place. You can already tell that. And there's a lot of just little areas that kinda suck. And they're just, you know, boring. A lot of the platforming in this level I don't like at all. Oh well. Go away, lurker. I need your green eco. Ah, this one. This one's a pain in the ass. Unlike the first one, this is much bigger, and there's so many things you actually have to do in this area. Couple of scout flies, a bunch of precursor orbs. There's a power cell in the back. Not to mention, I kind of have to go this way. I believe that might be blue eco over here. If not, I'm just going to have to go and get that one over there, have it attract the other two, and then make my way towards that little precursor vault thing. Come on. Son of a bitch. No, didn't want to get that. Damn it! Let's see if I can do it. I don't think I can. Nope, I can't. I hate it when it starts attracting some things that I just don't want. See? I got that attracted them all quite easily, quite farther than it originally was supposed to. Damn. I don't like this level. Simple as that. Actually, wait. It probably should be some stuff down there I should do. Oh well. I'm not going to care until I actually have to go down there. The two scout flies are right there. We're going to pop out right there once we hit those buttons, and right in this middle platform. And you have to use this thing to actually get to them. Now, let's hit the middle one. Damn it. And you can't hit multiple of them. We should be able to just go and easily get this one. Though, if you do leave this thing alone, it will actually go and, you know, like, disappear. But that's more if you can't actually get to it. Sort of deal. Okay. Now this will actually go over there. Yep, that's good. Now the only one that's really a pain in the ass to actually go and get is the power cell out of there. Okay, let's wait. It'll go up over there, and then that thing should actually pop out for me. Ah! Thought I timed that right. Now, there's a couple of other reasons why I hate this level. One of them is definitely, that slide area that we're going to be seeing later. It's basically one of those areas where if you fuck up, you basically have to go and do the entire thing again. And then again, and it's not the easiest thing to retry. Not the easiest thing to retry in the slightest. Oh well. This should work for us. Okay. Oh, no. Got them all. Now they get the power cell. Oh, Daxter, I love you and your little dancing. Oh, nearly fucked that up. I want to get you to... Actually, wait, you come over here. Come on, dude. Damn. Over here, dude. Break this. We can't do it ourselves. They can. Come on. Okay, thank you. Now die. Obviously. Some of these times are going to be bad for us. Yeah. Oh, damn. I need to get health so badly, but I don't think I can actually find a good source of it for a little while. Now, here's one of those little areas where you will, it's one of those try and step on everything puzzles to open the door. Not too difficult, considering this is a 3D game and not necessarily a 2D environment in which this would actually be quite harder. It's a lot like those stepping puzzles from something like Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, in which if you step on anything twice, it's gonna break. I know there's definitely a lot more. There's a lot more examples, a lot more games that actually had those types of puzzles. But at the moment, that's the first game that came to mind. I actually like those types of puzzles. Oh, nope, this is going to get me killed. Oh, barely. Oh, barely. Okay, get to the edge. damn it. I couldn't actually get off the roll. Okay, get you off. And then punch. This is the slide. This is the dreaded slide. I hate this thing. I hate this thing so much. I'm probably going to have to die at least once trying to go and get on it. Trying to get everything on it without actually getting to the second area. It's a bit... There's two parts to the slide. However, if you actually... There's a checkpoint right after you actually beat the slide, which makes it so that if you fail at it, you're actually going to have to go and... Damn it, I didn't get the roll off in time. I could have still made that. But, if you fail at this and don't get everything, you're going to have to go through a second area and then go through the second slide to get back up to this one. And it's a bunch of bullshit. I'm holding back on the actual... Ah, damn it, died. I'm holding back on the actual, or I was holding back on the actual analog sticks to actually slow myself down. Good idea. Though at this point, there's only really very little I actually have to go and get now. Right here. Oh, got it. Now I don't actually have to go through that again. I really, really wouldn't want to actually go through that. Now, if we can actually activate all of these, we can go and get another actual power cell, but it's not going to be one we get directly. It's actually going to be one that we're going to be getting outside near, what was it called? That second place, that second hub area we went to. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. Oh well. Actually, wait. I need to see if there's any more precursor orbs up there. I went that way, but I didn't go that. Yeah, there probably isn't. Or is there anything over here? I don't want to miss anything, because I am trying to go for 100% again. I mean, this is only the 4th video, but what? 50% done? Oh yeah, that's something that I really don't do too much in this game anymore. At this pace, I probably could have, you know, beat the game by 4 hours, but don't really want to do that. That would prove that I have some kind of skill in this game, and I want to be seen as somebody who's still getting better. Yeah, I have no idea what you're saying. Right here, the only point in the entire game where you actually want to go and do the double jump spin. Trying to do anything else is a pain in the ass. And in that little, between that, like, elevator that we were just there, the rock formation, and the entrance to the Lost Precursor City, the Lurker Shark can't get you, though don't stay in the water too long anyway, and don't drift anywhere. I don't know if you can actually go and get that, power cell, if you're not actually, damn it, if you don't actually have that, elevator there. Actually, wait, no, I think you actually have to have the elevator up there just because, well, the power cell's kind of on it. But, we got our last scout fly. We're almost done with this place. I actually went through this place pretty quickly. Whether I spend a lot more time here is going to be all dependent on whether I can actually get the second slide done. I always miss something in these damn slides. I'm so close to dying, I know that too. Oh, fuck, I did die. Yeah, out of all the games I played in my childhood, collect-a-thons were something that's always been dear to my heart. But I've always hated slides on any of them, whether it was Super Mario 64, whether it was Spyro 3, whether it's this game. I hate slides. But at least in Super Mario 64, you didn't have to collect shit on them. Except for, well, coins if you're going for a coin star. But then again, they generally weren't too hard. You could miss shit. Not like this where you can't miss a damn thing. Okay, I got everything. Oh, that's... I feel better now. There still is a couple of precursor orbs that we don't actually have, but we got everything on the slide at least. We might have missed something. I don't really remember where everything is in this, oh, there is stuff on here. Good. Now, your running speed actually goes, your momentum from your running and from the actual, blue eco actually will translate, you still have it in your, jump. But your double jump actually kind of cancels it out a bit. Now the Dark Eco is going to play catch up. This was one of those parts of the game I didn't really like as a child. I died quite a lot here. But if you're fast, it's not really going to matter. Whee! And, yep, one more power cell right here. They're quite easy to get in this game. It's, you can get power cells one after the other. The game doesn't really make them too difficult to actually go and get. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, really? I fell in there? Oh, well, we just have to go and get out of here now. Get back to the entrance. Oh, so close. I actually got that. We have to go over there, but... Oh, fell in. I don't like this place. I just don't like this place at all. It puts me on edge every single time I actually play it. But I actually finished this one quite easily, I will admit. Less than 20 minutes. This generally takes me more like one of the longer ones to actually go and finish. Oh, I hate you so much. Well, I am back a little bit further. So I will say I do enjoy the help. No! Ugh, damn it. Now I'm even farther. Fuck! I hate the electrified liquid. Granted, I'm trying to get out of here as fast as possible because I hate this place. Why? Why did it do that? I wasn't holding left when I did that. It was straight. I am not going to say that a lot of the things in this game are my fault. A lot of falling into the electrified water was my fault, but that wasn't. That was the game's fault. I'll take the blame for everything else, but not that punch. Well, actually, I did do the punch. I didn't hold left. Well, the game's trying to screw with me. What did I actually have here? I have 353. Yep, so that means I can go straight to the Oracle. That'll be nice. two over here.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. Here is another power cell for your quest. For your sacrifice, I offer you a power cell.
Now, how many do we actually have? We only have one more area to actually go in the second hub. Other than the transition area from the transition level from the second and third hubs, there's only one more. It's Boggy Swamp, I believe, or Swampy Punk, or something. I don't really remember. I always continue to forget. I'm always forgetting which actual. Oh, there is two right here. For a second, I thought there was only one. I was wondering where that last one would actually be. But I'm always forgetting what the name of this area is. I'm always confusing it with one of the actual levels from Spyro 1. Oh, don't want to go and forget that. Got so many power cells. This game is so quick to actually finish. Boggy Swamp. Yes, it is Boggy Swamp. There are rats here. There are stupid frog things. And there are plenty of rats. However, in this area, we can actually get the last actual eco power. Actually, and when I originally played this game, this was the third one. I never actually went to Misty Island because I didn't actually go and I didn't know about that fishing minigame with the net and the Forbidden Jungle. So I actually didn't get the red eco for quite a long time. Even though I knew there was a red eco stage, I never actually got red eco. Actually, let's go right here and see if we can actually go and kill these guys off. Lurker bats, I believe. And this place there's a lot of blue eco we're going to have to go and use too. Because, well, let's just say that that black stuff is not good. And unless you're going to kind of suicide or hurt yourself to actually get it, you're going to have to go and use the, what was it called? You're going to have to use the blue eco to actually go and attract it. There's the few games that actually try and do this entire platforming. Well, you can also, you know, like, gain energy to like gain like energy power-ups to go and do new stuff. I believe that actually Jak and Daxter is probably my favorite one out of them all. I really enjoy all of Jak's eco powers. And I believe, yep, right here is something we can do. Basically, there's a blimp up there that's going to be used for, there's a blimp up there that's actually going to be used for, I believe to attack the village, or the other villages. There's only really two of them, though. And let's just say that, we have to let that thing go. It's, you know, hung down by, I believe, 5 actual ropes. If we just go and the 4 of them we actually have to go and, you know, break off, but we don't actually have to break off the last one because the blimp's just going to take it away. Now the yellow eco is actually really fun to use. It turns your punch into an actual basically just an energy shot. Unlike most of the other eco powers Jak actually uses, the actual yellow eco, other than maybe the dark eco he can actually use in later games, other than that is basically the only time you can actually use eco, channel eco, just basically like raw eco, I should say. How do I say this? He can actually use it as like a weapon, just without actually having to go and like use the red eco to actually go and power himself up, or I'm having a tough time explaining it. Let's just say that Jak doesn't really use eco directly a lot. And the yellow eco is one of the only times he actually really does so. Ooh, health. And once again, another one of those gone. The only thing I don't like about the these things is one of them that I sometimes actually forget to go and get. Now, some of these levels are, for the most part, linear. A lot of them, this level is definitely linear, but there are little side paths you can actually go into. Like right here is a little loop. There's a couple of these, and a couple of areas you have to go back a tiny bit to go and get some of the secrets. Well, not too much of a secret, but you get what I'm talking about. Oh, nice. I like this level because you get all of these orbs, these precursor orbs, so very quickly, and not just that, but you also get them in large quantities. That I just like seeing the number actually go up. Actually, another thing is the actual. This is one of the places I kind of forget to go to. I don't know why, but one of the things that the yellow eco blast actually will do is you can actually, if you kind of shoot it at something, it will actually go a little bit above it, and it won't actually explode on contact. It'll just kind of travel along a wall or something. It's something that I don't know. I just like the actual effect. It's not really. It doesn't really do much. It's just like a little interesting effect, I'll say. Now we actually got a power cell over here. That's the final. That's the final rope that's keeping the blimp down here. Now to go back and get this blue eco again. And here's another one of them. There's only one more after this. Though, I really wish there was, for the yellow eco, there was some kind of actual, ability you would actually have if you used the the yellow eco when you kicked, but it doesn't work that way. Yeah, that's right. We don't actually need the yellow eco anymore for a little while. The big thing about here is we actually get to use the, what was it, Flut? We only get to use this thing twice in the entire game, and then it's just kind of forgotten. This area and a little platforming section in one of the levels in the third hub world. Granted, they're not, you know, like super quick, but oh well. Oh, almost fell off. Now the actual Flut can actually go into the black liquid. And I can also have this little flutter, well, like a little glide, just like fluttering in the air. I like the little flut creature. And Daxter's just awesome. Though we're actually going to want to go and grab everything here. Now, one of the things I don't actually like it when games actually do, and I always go back to Insomniac because it's one of the main offenders, I think, is that sometimes sometimes developers go and just create this actual, oh yeah, that's something. You really don't actually want to go and do the, screw. I'm just gonna go back with the flop. I really don't want to do this with it. Trying to do the actual power, like the blast with the yellow eco, is not something that's really quick, like right here. Come on, destroy those nests. Okay, that's good. I have no idea what I was talking about. Shit. I'm so forgetful when I get into a game sometimes. Oh well. Actually, it is great to actually have... Oh, fuck. It's great to actually have the blue eco so that you don't actually have to go and attack that. Oh well. You do actually have to go and bring the flop back. I'm just going to tell you that. You can't bring it along. It's really just for this area that we can actually go and use it. And even then, it's really only just for this area. Though I really wonder if you can actually take it throughout the entire or more of the area in the second level that it's in. Oh, now I remember what I was talking about. It was about how some developers go and make these actual like game styles, little like not necessarily mini games, but little parts of the gameplay, like the flip-flop and how you actually use it, and then they barely even use it. They create something and then they barely ever use it.
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp? I own these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack. Those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you could keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out? Good. Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats. Keep them from eating at least one of them snacks.
Yeah. One thing I will say about Insomniac that's really bad for them and some of their games, specifically the big thing I'll always go back to is the it's the Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. The gyro cycle, I believe it was called. It was one of the actual gadgets you actually go and get in the game. It was like this little ride cycle thing that was actually quite fun to actually go and use. It was really fun, I'm gonna say. But the thing about it is, you use it 3 times in the actual game, and basically one time you actually use it for maybe like 45 seconds max, but it's more like a 30-second little adventure. Then there's a 10-second adventure that you might actually find that's not even necessary, and then there's another one that's maybe like a minute and a half at most. Oh crap, I let one of them actually go and eat it. I haven't failed this one in a long time. I wasn't necessarily paying attention to that side. But for a gameplay that might go to maybe around 2.5 minutes, they actually had to go and program an entire gameplay style, while actually going and using it. And it just doesn't get used. That's just the one thing I don't like about that game. There are a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of good gadgets sometimes in some of the Ratchet and Clank games, but they just don't get used all that too much. I mean, at least another minute course would have been fine, but less than 2.5 minutes of gameplay throughout the entire couple-hour journey throughout the game. They could have took it out, and while it would have been, less fun. Shit. Why am I failing this one so much more? But, I could have took that out, and it would have been fine. You really wouldn't have been missing all that much gameplay time out of it. Well, unless you actually fail. If you fail, then you might actually be going a couple of minutes in it. But the big thing about it is it was actually fun. Some actual developers don't really... They add in these different things that you can actually do, and then they don't actually do anything with it. Which I'm actually going to go back with the Flutter and the Flut, and say that, well, Naughty Dog did the same exact thing. The Flut's actually kind of fun, and you don't actually use it more than twice. At least with the actual zoomer, you actually do have 3 regular levels with it, an entire open world level, and then there's the there's actually quite a lot of time you actually spend in it. At least 30 minutes if you're good at it. The transition levels between the hub worlds aren't all that long.
Oh, fry my hide! You sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
Oh well. Oh, that is just so disgusting. And look at that little hippo thing. It's as redneck as the actual person over there. Oh, it's in the hillbilly gear. Oh well. Well, I'm stopping this video. This is going on for way too long. 62% though. We're flying straight through this game. Well, see ya, everybody.